Hi, I'm Jason Ray with SimplyHome with today's tech tip. Today we're going to be talking about personal emergency response systems and common issues you may experience when either installing or utilizing your personal emergency response system. We offer two different personal emergency response systems. We have this 3-button version here, and we have the 1-button version here. The 1-button version is a newer version, and we'll talk about some of the additional things that it can do in a second. The 3-button option over here is most useful in situations where we need to customize the unit for a couple of different things, like if someone has very limited dexterity and needs the ability to push a different type of button. We have options to do that with this unit. Both boxes come with a wireless pendant that can be worn as a watch, like shown here, or around the neck on this unit shown here. The devices themselves are installed in slightly different ways, so refer to your install guide for how to do that properly. As far as troubleshooting the unit, the first thing you're going to want to make sure on the unit is that at all times there's a status button or a status light on each box, and you'll see that it's solid green here. And if it's anything other than solid green, there's some issue with the unit. Either your phone line is unplugged, it's not working, your power's out, various issues like that. So if you have anything other than a solid green light, refer to your install guide or contact our customer support team to determine what the root of that issue is, and we'll help resolve that for you. The other common issue we experience with the unit itself is either the unit is not communicating over your phone line, or it is communicating but there's a lot of static on the line. A few things to check if that's the case. First of all, you're going to want to check and make sure that the phone jack you're utilizing is active. Easiest way to do that is to take an existing phone you have in the home, plug it into that phone jack, pick it up, make sure you have a dial tone, make sure you can call out to make sure that the jack that you're utilizing does work. Next thing to do is going to be to check the wiring that you have on the phone. Make sure that both into the wall and into the back of the unit, the phone line is plugged securely in, and make sure that it snaps into place. You'll see on the 3-button unit we have here that it also comes with a splitter that goes into the wall. So make sure, again, refer to your installation guide. If you have this 3-button unit and it's plugged into anything other than the splitter that comes with it, you're going to want to contact customer support and figure out the proper way to get that hooked back up. And the final thing to check with your unit is the type of phone service that you have. If you change phone service, you're also going to want to make sure that your unit still works properly. The two different units are compatible with different types of service. So the 3-button unit we've been talking about is only compatible with analog phone service. That also includes analog phone service if you have DSL service from your phone service provider. If you do have analog phone service with DSL, you're going to want to make sure that you have a filter on the phone line that you're utilizing plugged in front of the splitter that you have. So the filter will be plugged right into the wall, and then your splitter will be plugged into the filter itself. If you don't have that filter, you're going to experience problems and static on the line due to the DSL service that you have. The 1-button unit we have is compatible with the analog phone service with DSL, and voice over IP. So if you have phone service from your cable provider that you've bundled with your cable and internet and other things, in that situation you're actually plugging your phone into a voice over IP or a phone modem provided by your cable company. So if you have that situation where you're plugging your phone into a modem provided by your cable company, that's a voice over IP digital service, and you will have to use the 1-button unit that we show here in order for your service to work properly. So if you're experiencing any issues we haven't discussed today, or if the solutions that we recommended in this video don't solve the issue you're experiencing, please contact our customer support team at 877-684-3581. Thanks a lot.